Hi YouTube, for today's video I'm going to show you something very simple yet very useful, and that is how to connect your EVNG topology, which is virtual, to your LAN infrastructure and to the internet. The first step of the process is to understand what kind of hypervisor you're running EVNG on top of. Is it ESXi? In case it is ESXi, follow these steps. Go to your host and then under the network settings, and then find out which port group you've assigned to the server. Click on that one and then click edit settings, and then under the security, make sure you select accept on promiscuous mode, MAC address changes, and forged transmits, and then click on save. All right, we changed it on ESXi. How about KVM? In KVM, you don't need to do anything. It works right on the spot. The next step in EVNG would be to add something known as a network. And then in here, under the type, go ahead and select Management Cloud 0. That's all. And then click on OK. And then you will be given something like a cloud. Connect it to the device that you want to connect it to the external network. In this case, I'm going to add it to the router. Then I'm going to start the router. And then once the router boots up, I'm going to assign an IP address to this interface. Okay, so I'm in the router. Show IP interface brief. I'm going to go to this interface, which is my exit to the outside world. I'm going to go into that and assign it an IP address from the same range that EVNG is using. 64, 128, 200. No shut. And then I'm going to ping 1064, 128, 115. Sure enough, I can ping the server. Let's ping the default gateway, which is 64. I can ping the default gateway, and the rest is pretty easy. IP route 000 on the default gateway. If the rest of the network is configured correctly on your infrastructure, then you should be able to go out, let's say, to Google. And it works just fine. So in case you want to troubleshoot the connectivity, first go to your EVNG server. Normally, even without changing the ESXi settings, EVNG server responds to you. So that's granted most of the time. Then try to go to another server, let's say another server in your subnet. If you can reach it, then try to reach the default gateway. If you can reach the default gateway, then you're guaranteed basically that this setting is working, and then you have to go troubleshoot other problems, which I don't think there are too many. That is pretty much all. A very short video on how to connect your devices to external network. You can do this with anything you like. You can do it with Palo Alto, Juniper. There is no limitation. And that is it. See you guys later.